Alright, so here we are. We're gonna do story mode of Star Wars Empress first, just to get a feel for the dungeon, understand how it works. Not gonna watch the story though. I'm just gonna skip this stuff. We can always come back and do that later. We're just trying to show you guys how these dungeons work. Some 12 something. I'm just checking to see. Okay, yes, I got all my active. This is my first time doing the dungeon, so I have no idea what's going on.
This is a precision inquest instrument, not some brute force piece of dredge work.
I'm going to equip my sword. Seems like this place is just full of dredge. The frame rate's kind of laggy here too. It might just be my recording software though. Something is one-shotting. Not sure what it is. I think it's that guy with the gun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll put my game sound down a little bit, it's really loud. There we go, that's better. And yeah, what he said is true. Story mode seems to always be harder than explorable. Explorable always seems to be the easiest. Kind of feels backwards in difficulty. And that kind of needs to be fixed in my opinion, because casual players, well not casual players, people that are new to the game, when they first do a dungeon, they're going to have to do it on story mode first, unless they find somebody who can open up explore mode by having already finished story mode. And if you're trying to do, like, if you're a new person to the game, or you have a bunch of friends that are casual, don't have a lot of time to research on this stuff because you're busy with work, you're busy with school, you don't have time to do all this stuff. It's very frustrating, and you'd probably quit the game or just give up on doing dungeons altogether. But I mean, that's why I'm doing these videos. It's so people like that, they don't have the time to do the research. Pull one at a time. Okay. But yeah, like the people that don't have the time, they can just watch these videos, figure out how strategies work and how to complete these dungeons. Dude, this Asura is just complaining so much. It's just raging. Pull one at a time, he said. Immune to blinds, picks up weapons. And, oh. Okay, so we're attacking the golem first. I think for the next couple of videos, I'm going to try and see if we can get in VoIP. Because I tend to not talk very much during these encounters. But if I have some friends in VoIP, I'll talk a lot more. These dungeons, they're there's not much I can explain here. I mean, nothing's really going on. I'm just whacking on this boss until he dies, his HP bar runs out. Alright, he's dead. He didn't drop anything. There's a chain here. Do I pull it? Ah, more dredge. Hey, more blues. I really wish they would increase the rewards. I'm so tired of getting blues. Like, every time I open up a chest, I got a blue or a green. It's so annoying. I don't understand why these things don't drop yellows. Especially given how ectos are so important for endgame. You need to salvage yellows to even get ectos. Ectos aren't just like a basic drop. removes boons and causes burning. Is that all he does? Okay. Okay, that's the remove boon thing. That AoE he just put down is what removes boons. So I guess when he puts that down... Oh, forgot to res him. I guess when he puts that down, get out of that so you don't lose your boons. I'm wondering, what does he do to inflict burning? So that normal attack is just lightning. Maybe it's a spin attack that's burning. Nope, he doesn't have spin, or he doesn't have burning. And it looks like he doesn't move, he stays there. So again, this is another melee and friendly fight. And it looks like when you attack him, when he's in that spinning attack, he redirects your attacks at you. So don't attack him when he has that spin attack on. So if you're ranged, don't attack him when he's spinning. If you're melee, run out when he throws down the AoE around his body. I guess that's the boss fight. Not very difficult. Just throw down this damage matter. Oops. There we go. So don't attack here, just I guess face the wall if you have auto attack on. That's one of the tricks I learned when I was fighting bosses that reflected projectiles, like that Vivina in Twilight Arbor, is when a boss has like a reflect projectile skill, just turn around and stop attacking them. Just like that. Gives you much faster, so like that, boom. Reflect. Your reflect isn't gonna work, bro. Usually those types of skills last maybe 5 to 7 seconds, so just do a count. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then turn around. It actually seems like that one's 3 or 4 seconds. Now he's shooting his lightning again. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's 3 seconds. So after 3 seconds, you can turn around. Or 3.5, I guess, maybe. Who knows? I'm just gonna run in, use 100 blades. Blah. We should locate Zildjian as quickly as possible. Agreed, let's get moving. Hey, look, more blues. I think we go through here. I have no idea. I think Raze is AFK.
The Reds don't worry about occupational safety. Just be careful around them.
Oh, these are little transporters. A bunch are gonna probably pop out now. Yeah. What the hell? That's like the most random thing I've ever seen. Just like pops out. Okay. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Oh crap. Hey, look, my banner bugged out again. This banner is so annoying. It never works. I don't understand why. It's so frustrating when your elite skill never works properly. And it's got like a 4-minute cooldown on it. I don't understand why nobody tested that to make sure that never happens. I mean, surely if a skill that has a 4-minute cooldown should get some testing done on it. And I have seen people make the bug report on the forums, just never been fixed yet. It's kind of annoying. Like every other banner works. So like here, if I use this one and I dodge, you see it doesn't mess it up. But when you use the elite banner, for some reason it messes up. So see, I did it again. I used my lower level banner, nothing happened. It just reset the cooldown. But if you try that with the elite, it just breaks and it triggers the cooldown for some reason. What the hell? Okay. Immune to blind, launches, bouncing shockwave. Well, he doesn't have that much HP to begin with, but I guess if you want to do a speed run of this, you can skip it. Yeah, it looks like you can't skip him. You can just grab the cogs and then skip it.
Check out the mortar cannons on the ledges. We should take care of them before they take care of us. The inquest base should be on the far side of all this. Let's clear a path through those dredge and find it.
We, the dredge people, have succeeded where so many have failed. We have thrown off
That's a dredge.
and rose to the dominant
Does not sound like what I assumed they'd sound like.
fled before our rising power into the depths and leave to us their ruins. And it is with this in mind that I, Sukov, say to you, the great unwashed masses of the dredge, that we begin a brave new era. For too long we have remained apart from the world, protected, afraid to engage with others. Yet now we have the opportunity to move forward. You have seen Asura in our hall. You have seen their golems patrolling with our troops. You have seen advisors from the inquest in
Alright, so we're gonna try and see if we can run through them.
all of this is the beginning of the new era, of the great opening of the world for the dredge people. With this great opening, we will spill from our mountain homes, and with the aid of our new allies, will come to dominate the lesser races of this land. With the aid of the inquest, as their first chosen of allies, we shall conquer the Norn and Char, humble the Silvari, and put the ancient humans in their place. We will succeed, and we will dominate.
So yeah, it looks like you can actually skip this area. Completely skip all those mobs. What the hell's going on here? Oh, that's Snaf, isn't it? Dude, they got murdered by the dragon. Everybody's watching it. I don't know. I'll watch these cutscenes later. I just want to show you guys how to get through these dungeons. I'll watch the stuff later.
And they all blame each other.
And Air blames herself.
Can't skip this for some reason.
I've tried to bring them back together, without success. I know I'm missing something.
Perhaps they need to come to terms with themselves before they can come to terms with each other.
Unlock well, what? Oh, okay. Apparently I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see that we were supposed to kill stuff. We have a little joke where we call voice chat sexting. It's where we spam messages and talk during our little events that we do. Nobody wanted to go into voice chat today though, just really bored. Not much to talk about. But yeah, I'll see if we can do voice chat tomorrow. Or at least for the next dungeon. Hopefully we're near the end of this dungeon.
Kudu! I knew you were behind all of this.
Obviously. Who else could bend the dredge to my will? Not you, of course. You were never that smart.
You're using Snap's discoveries for evil.
Zoja, please. I was smarter than Snap when you were still playing with blocks. I think he'd be proud to see what I've done with his theories about dragon energy.
Snap would never approve of such things. I'm here to stop you.
Oh, I see I did a nerve. Fancy that. Still protective of our old master, eh? You should see what I'm building down here. Pity that my golems will destroy you first and you'll die in ignorance.
That is giant Asura, holy crap. Let's compare him to everybody else. That's Asura. Oh, he went to his golem suit. Unstable, shield damages attackers, attacks cause weakness. I don't even understand. Okay, so when that shield bubble goes up, that means if you hit him, you'll get damaged. Okay. And every time he hits you, it gives you weakness. So that shield damages people if you attack them. Another pretty simple boss fight. So yeah, it seems like, yeah, see this spark? When it's on you, if you stand away from the rest of your party, they won't get hit. But if you stand near them when you have that on you, it'll hit everybody that's near you. So just look out for that, I guess. So here you see my allies are getting hit because I'm near them. But now that I get away from them, they're not getting hit anymore. It's just stuff like that you need to look out for. That's the kind of stuff that might mess you up in the dungeon. But if you pay attention and you just try and figure out how something works, then you won't have any issues. See? Nobody got damaged that time, because I was away from the party. Listen, I pick up my banner and place it over here so that my allies can get the buff. Damn, this guy keeps just summoning golems. Jesus. Attacks cause burning, purges conditions to heal. So the more condition damage you put on him, the more he can heal. Okay. So basically physical damage. Oh, whoops. I'm too used to swapping to my bow. I don't know, maybe we should just... I'm not sure what they were doing there. I was like in downstate for quite some time. I mean, the first time you do these types of dungeons, it's really... you gotta tell people how things work. But I mean, typing during a fight is very difficult. So generally it's better to use VoIP. But if you know the boss fight before you get to the boss, you can just tell people how the boss fight goes and what to do. But in this case, you can't really do that. probably gonna drop, yeah. Yeah, the amount of HP he heals is actually kind of ridiculous. So you really can't use condition damage during this fight. You gotta use physical. This is just an annoying boss more than anything. There we go. I really hope he doesn't summon another golem. I just hope he dies. Oh my god, he's summoning another golem, isn't he? What? Oh. I guess they knocked him back or something? Nope, there's the other golem. Leaves poison trail, pulls enemies, causes poison and bleeding. So he's like the first boss from... Whoa, that's a lot of bleeds, holy crap. Just put like 20 bleeds on me. He's like the boss from the beginning of Ascalon Catacombs with his bleeding stuff. Okay. So for this boss you just need lots of cleansing, which I am not receiving. There we go. Oh man. I'm wondering if you can dodge that pull. Should be able to. Let me see what happens the next time he tries. Wow. That poison gunshot is way too quick. Let me see. Okay, yeah, so he throws out a rock. And that's a pull. Yeah, so he's just like the boss from Ascalon Catacombs who does the pulling shit. Just gotta dodge when he does it. Look out for the rock and dodge when he throws the rock. See if I can time it out. So yeah, right there. We dodged that time. And dodge the poison too. And get out of the red AoE. And dodge the rock again. And I died again because I was typing. Alright, that's the last golem for sure. I think that's the end. I'll just leave this to play.
Crafty, soldier. But craftiness is not true genius.
Come down and fight, coward.
I don't think so. But if you survive long enough to follow me, I'd love to show you my latest creation.
Interesting. So apparently this is not over yet. Not sure why. That would have been a good place to end the dungeon. I'm guessing we're gonna have to go fight some like giant golem or something. Yep, he made a giant golem, it looks like. I don't really understand this. We just fought him like making 4 golems, then we get to fight another golem. I don't get it. It's kind of silly. Like if the last boss is a golem, I'm going to just not understand why. Could have put that golem in that other room. Would have made more sense. But he was talking about like dragon energy and stuff, so it might be a special golem that does some cool tricks. Well, this is the stuns and burns. So this is all he does, but he just has a ridiculous amount of HP. Cool. There's just so many of these fights where the mob just has a lot of HP. It doesn't do anything particularly special and not particularly fun. It just does random stuff. It's like, hey, I'm a golem. I'm gonna punch you and have like 1 billion HP. And my punches burn and stun you. Like, look at this boss for a second. You know the mobs we were fighting in the last area? They were harder than this boss. This is a boss. What is he doing? He doesn't do anything. I don't understand it. Like, the bosses in this game, they're really easy, but the trash mobs, they just do ridiculous amounts of damage. So I don't understand why they made it that way. Like, this guy, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do lots of damage. He just stands there. He just has a lot of HP. And that's why he's considered a boss, because he has a lot of HP. And I don't particularly get it. And there's a new game build. What? That's like the second patch today. My inventory's also. This boss looks like it might be interesting.
Do you like my latest? It's better than anything our Master Snap ever did. I have harnessed dragon energies to power it.
It looks like Zoja's Christina Stewart or whatever her name is. Her face never changes.
But not by you. I have places to go.
Kristen Stewart, there we go.
But I leave my creation here to keep you company. Ta.
I make the same face all the time. I don't change my face. Hey, look at the camera. It's zoomed out. Why can't I zoom out the camera this far during normal combat? That'd be so nice. Okay, so the Iron Forgeman. Okay, so we hide behind this when he's doing that laser. That's A-okay. Okay, so apparently you stay behind this when he's shooting out that laser, And then he'll climb up. When he climbs out, get away from the shield, because he'll drop lava on it. And then you kill the jellies. The jellies drop rocks, and then you throw rocks at them. Interesting. So again, this is another simple boss fight. Not too difficult. It's just paying attention to what's going on. So here I got the rock, target him. See how much damage I do. 14,000 damage, oh my god. Damn, dude. Those rocks are... Those are some deadly rocks. I don't want to mess with these rocks. $19K that time. You wouldn't really think that a rock would do that much damage to something that's made out of a bunch of different types of metal. But hey, I'm not going to complain. This is a fantasy game. Yeah, it looks like you can throw it at his back too and still do damage. I think if you spread out, you'll get more rocks. So, or more rock throws. Let's see. Yeah. Where is he even? Okay. There's like pails. So if you spread out and have like one person at each of these shields and you kill the thing and grab the rock, you'd get more rock throws instead of all clumping up and only getting 2 rock throws. I'm just gonna stand here though because I'm a warrior. Warriors can tank. I'm a tank man. Oh, almost fell off. Come on, Keith, help me out, bro. And he's dead. Death by rocks. You did the Terminator thumbs up. That's pretty hilarious. Oh, arena net. That was pretty good.
What did you mean when you said he perverted?
I should have given us liquid nitrogen though. That would have been more fun. Liquid nitrogen throwing rocks, or rocks that when they disperse, they turn into like a liquid nitrogen. Then you throw boulders at him to break him. That'd have been cooler, I think.
We should get Aaron nervous. Get the help. They're useless, but go after her if you must. I am going to move forward and defeat Kudu once and for all.
Well, that dungeon, that last boss, that's more of the kind of stuff I'd like to see in this game. That was a really cool last boss. What does this helmet even look like? This is the exact same helmet you get from all these story modes, isn't it? God. Oh well. Well, that's Sorrow's Embrace on story mode. We'll do the explorable paths tomorrow. But yeah. That's the end of this video. Everybody's going to bed, so see you guys next time.